Hello everybody, my name is Big O Owen, but you guys can call me Owen. Today here's my movie review on Captain America Civil War, and I like this movie. It is better than Batman vs Superman, but I will compare the two of them in a while. So it starts off where we get to see the Winter Soldier taking out a car and getting some super soldier serums. Then it moves on, well it starts off in 1991, then it moves on to the past day where we get to see Black Widow, Scarlet Witch, Falcon and Captain America take down the Punisher and some SWAT teams trying to steal something which I don't know yet. And then the Punisher fights Captain America and he says, if I'm going down, you're going down with me. Then when he was about to kill himself with Captain America, Scarlet Witch lifts up the Punisher and accidentally killed a bunch of people in the building. I've just been heard that it's Crossbones instead of the Punisher. My mistake. So we move on to see Tony Stark at this expo trying to see seeing how he become so famous and rich. And then he was being told by this lady that you murdered my son. And if that woman wasn't there in the first place, then the whole movie would have entirely changed. Because if it weren't for that woman, then Tony Stark wouldn't have been thinking that we need to be checked. So then we move on to it where we get to see the entire, well, a few Avengers with Vision. We don't get to see Thor or Hulk though, which is kind of a disappointment. But still, they're gonna see some government guy trying to get them in check, so just in case they don't try and kill people and that. And Captain America is a little against this because we need to be free. But something happens. An old friend of Captain America dies. And one of his other friends are trying to say, you need to be who you need to be. And he has to then further on, where we get to see Black Panther and his father. His father dies because the building was destroyed. I mean, the building was blown up by the Winter Soldier. And Captain America went to the Winter Soldier's house and see, why have you done it? And the Winter Soldier has no idea what he means. So after they try and escape from the SWAT team, we get to see Black Panther trying to get vengeance for his dad. And then we move on further on where Tony Stark meets Spider-Man, Peter Parker, and Aunt May. And Aunt May, Peter Parker's grandma, she is a little more younger than her grandma. Well, further on, we get to see Tony Stark give Spider-Man a new suit. That would explain why he's got a new suit in that, because in this one, he's kind of like a young kid, maybe he's 18 or 19, I don't really know. And then we get to see further on where Captain America, Winter Soldier, and Falcon meet up with Scarlet Witch, Falcon, and recently Ant-Man, which I love. He's really funny in this one. And then further on, the fight begins between Iron Man, War Machine, Black Widow, Spider-Man, and Vision. And it was awesome. I really like the fight scenes in this. It's way better than Batman vs Superman where it wasn't 5 minutes or something like that. And then there's, oh yeah, something important. There's this Russian guy who's kind of the main villain in this. He wants to get the superheroes to fight each other, which I will explain why in a bit. And we also learn further on that there are more Winter Soldiers, more trained soldiers like the Winter Soldier. But they have to go to the old facility where the Winter Soldier was brainwashed to find them, so the German guy wouldn't control them and have an army of them. And they went there, but before we get to see Iron Man visits the superheroes and Captain America's team. They're in this prison facility for psychopaths. They want to know where Captain America is. He wanted to know where Captain America is and wanted to. So after Tony Stark's figure out where Captain America and Winter Soldier are, and they call off a truce to figure out what's going on. And we learn further on, back in 1991, the Winter Soldier killed Tony's parents. And Tony just went mental at Captain America and the Winter Soldier. Well, he was trying to go after the Winter Soldier, but Captain America was holding him back. And it was awesome. We get to see, his face in, shock. And like the top of all this, that Captain America knew. He knew that his parents got killed by the Winter Soldier. At first, I was like, how did he know? But I was also thinking like, wow, he kept this secret from him and didn't, tell him. And this fight scene was very awesome. And then, well, first of all, Black Panther snuck aboard where Tony Stark was. And he learns that the German guy that his family was killed in the Age of Ultron movie. And he wants to get his revenge. And that's really a great way to get revenge. Instead of fighting the superheroes, he makes the superheroes fight. I mean, that's kind of genius. Now, I would like to see that Team Captain America won, but Captain America won on his own. With the help of the Winter Soldier. After a few fights ago, Iron Man, rips off the Winter Soldier's arm. And as well as Captain America beats Tony with his shield and puts it through into its core, he walks away with the Winter Soldier. And it was really awesome. And to all of those who wondering that War Machine is gonna die, he doesn't die, but he does become paralyzed. He does become paralyzed, but luckily that Tony gives him some I guess in some War Machine legs, or Iron Man legs or something. So he's trying to learn to walk again. And then we get to see good old Stan Lee in a cameo again, saying, Is there a package for Tony Stank? That line was very funny. And then we get to see, the parcel was a phone and a letter from Captain America. And he goes to the facility where all the other superheroes are, and it ends off there. Now this movie was great. It's way better than Batman vs Superman, and I will tell you 3 reasons why. Number 1, there is an actual plot. Now what I mean is, in Batman vs Superman, the whole thing is all around Superman. But in this one, this all affects the superheroes. Not just on one superhero, on all of them. Number 2, the whole storyline fits. It really fits. It doesn't start off with an origin and it turns out to be a dream. It starts off at the beginning, then it shows the big reveal at the end. And number 3, the fight scenes weren't short. In Batman vs Superman, the fight scenes were 5 minutes or 2 minutes. In this one, you can see that they're actually gonna be in a war. And that's what I like about it. Now, I got one question for you. What are those? Nah, just kidding. But really, which team do you support? Were you on Team Iron Man or on Team Captain America? And I will love to hear your reasons why. My name is Big O Owen, but you guys can call me Owen. And this has been my review on Captain America Civil War. And I'll see you in the next video.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me.